Good day there, YouTube land. Welcome to the channel. We are going to be going right back into 100 Line Last Defense Academy right now. We are on the Takumi Hungry and Tired route. What does that mean? I don't know, but we do know that there is a mysterious killer that has yet to kill anybody yet in reality. I don't think so. I think they just took out Sire and they tried to take out Hiruko. Hiruko knows something. Kind of. I don't know. Let's go right into it. We're on day 32. Not much has happened. This is like the free time route. We just get onslaught of free time with everybody available to us. So I'm just getting a lot of bonds going up and going. Tsubasa is going to make the organism counter. So basically it tells how many humans there are. It's going to be the number of people here. It won't really matter, mainly because this person can somehow use dead bodies to be able to work. I don't know how that works. I'm hoping we get an explanation this route, because there were a lot of questions from which one was it? It would be the murder mystery route. Let's figure it out. So Tsubasa has the device ready today. We agreed to meet up in the metal shop this afternoon. I wonder how it's going to turn out. No free time till the afternoon? Lame. That's okay. Okay, everyone. Then let's get started. I'll come right to the point. Is your device ready? Sure is. I was tweaking it right up to the last minute. But I think it'll do the job just fine. Take a look. Such technological wizardry. Will this lead us to the 7 wish-granting orbs scattered across the planet? It does look like a Dragon Ball tracker. Wow, actually, Kiyoshika's onto something. Huh. It's an organic life detection device, remember? It'll show us how many people are inside the school. How does it work? It's super simple, really. It detects and counts any large life forms within the sufficient range. In this case, that range is everything within the wall of fire. So it'll show us how many people are currently on the school grounds. I like that. I didn't know much about like that. She's just so phenomenal. I can't believe that she's able to do it, you know. I'm gonna move me over here, guys. Don't mind my moving around. Okay. It'll even register a stinky pile of excrement like me as a person. Of course. So long as you're alive, you can count toward the total. Oh. But it only shows the total, not the locations. It's great the way it is. If you ask me, how did you make something so awesome? It'd take way too long to go into the specifics. How about I just show you introduction? Everyone ready? I'm flipping the switch. Okay, let's see. Huh? 15.
But there's only 14 of us. That means...
Oh, there is one extra. Okay, huh. Yeah, I already tried it before, and it keeps coming up with 15.
Okay. I'm starting to get creeped out. You sure it's not broken?
I could give it a quick karate chop if you want. That might fix it. Coming with you, Miss Mojiro, it'd be more likely to smash it into pieces. I actually got Takamaru to help me test it out already. I sent him outside the wall on the school bus and checked it out. When we did, the total changed. It went down to 14. In other words, this reading is accurate. Then there really is someone hiding out somewhere in the school. Could the one extra be the boy made of undying flames? No, he's so different from the regular person. He probably wouldn't even count.
This clinches it. The legendary serial killer is among us.
Among us?
Fair. Which means killing game finally started. Legendary. I'll believe when I see it. Human or invader, anyone who messes with me is going down. In the name of the great, powerful Uzuzukis, I'll slaughter this miscreant.
Good grief, you're starting to sound like a murder freak yourself. But I guess it's all in self-defense. Can't have you guys getting killed by someone who doesn't appreciate you.
Let's go catch a killer, peasants. A king's ransom to anyone who's makes a positive contribution. You're gonna give us money? All right, I'll do it. But anyone who fails to produce results must recite a poem of my composition 100 times.
What a tedious sounding punishment. It's too dangerous for any of us to search alone. We can split up into groups. And if you find yourself in a risky situation, get yourself out of there. We'll stop once the sun goes down, too. Got it. I'll keep checking the readings in case there's any change. We arranged to search the school in groups of 3 or 4 people. Fortunately, none of us were able to uncover any clues, and when it started to get dark, we called it a day. The curtain fell on our 32nd day at the academy, with the life signs total still at an ominous 15. Ding dong bing bong. Ding dong bing bong.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 33rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Yawning, I got out of bed and stretched my arms a little. What was the killer doing this morning? Were they already waking up around this time? Part of me wants to keep looking today, but we can't neglect our training either. We only have so much time here. We need to think carefully so we can make the best use of it.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. On defenseman.
I think it is. I think there was one here. Yeah. Every single one of them. Wow. Damn. It's like the enemy could read my mind. I need to focus solely on the fight now. To the war room. To the war room! We gotta go to the war room, guys. In the answer to the alarm, everyone had filtered into the war room, one after another. Taking advantage of the confusion could be by the killer to try to catch us off guard, the cowards. I think it's just a coincidence. Now they're here. We just gotta take them out.
Indeed, the search of the killer yesterday was a mere appetizer. Now it's time for the main course. Invaders a la mode.
Takumi, I assume you're fine with all of us fighting this time as well? Yeah, it's better that way. Let's do this, guys. Initiate defensive battle. Skippy skip. We got everybody, too. Wow. That's cool. Hurry up. There we go. It's gonna be a while. There's so many people. They're still coming down. It's raining. Japanese school children. Hallelujah. That's horrible. That's so dumb. I like their uniforms, though. They do look really good in those uniforms. Their fighting uniforms. Makes it feel normal, but not at the same time. Oh, this guy. He's great.
How infuriating. How dare that bitch push me around. Who the hell does she think I am? I'm the great Adam Q, the paragon of hatred!
allies are annihilated. Yeah, we did it. Easy. Oh, in the butt. Stabbed in the butt. In the butt. Do it in the butt. In the butt. Oh. Shit, what's she doing? What are you doing, lady? Crazy lady here. There she goes. Shut up.
An offering to my magnificence. I commend you. With this, I am one step closer to becoming a god. God! I will be God!
She's like a Final Fantasy though.
She killed her own dude!
I'll do it again too.
This isn't the time to scream and moan. She's absorbing her allies' power to get stronger. If we're not careful, we'll just be food for her.
She.
We have to stop her here and now. Here goes!
Here the rest of them come. Oof, they were like right next to half my team.
I am the paragon of hope. Meshness. To inflict such a grave wound on someone as great as I seem to have underestimated you. I walk on my guard now. Slowly but surely I will gain power. And when I have it, I will become God!
I never understand her motivation exactly. She wants to, I guess, become something? You know, somebody that omniscient, that rules over everything? Maybe? I don't know. She needs to be more clear. It needs to be more straightforward as to what her goals are. Game, I need it spelled out for me. Really, really clear. Because I'm confused. After the battle was over, we trudged our way back to the war room to discuss how it went. Letting the Supreme Commander walk away unharmed was a bitter pillow to swallow. Bitter pill to swallow. But we made it through without any fatalities on our side. The enemy was bound to be even stronger the next time they attacked. We need to train hard if we want to survive. We could afford to take the rest of the day off, though we disbanded the meeting and our 33rd day last Defense Academy came to an end. That makes it easy. Shit, we're going so fast. We're already on day 34.
Get ready for...
Morning already. My body felt heavy and sluggish. I hadn't completely slept off the fatigue from yesterday's battle yet. Maybe I'll just take it easy for today as well. No, wait. There's no time to slack off. The killer's still on loose. First, I'll go check the cafeteria to see what Tsubasa can tell me. She's dead. She got hacked up. Today, just like yesterday, the number of life forms registering inside the school was 15. The killer was still here somewhere. The question was where? You know, I wonder if I could just go there where he is. I don't remember exactly. I think it's here in this area. Or here. One of the two. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh well. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that's right. We were giving Kurara the crown. Let's do it again. Just keep appeasing her.
How did you know something?
Nice. Alright, we'll just do it again. Let's do it again.
How did you know something like...
Yeah, no problem. Ding dong, bing bong. Like I said, this is like free time we're out.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. We didn't find them today either. I dove into bed and embraced the warmth of my covers after a long hard day. we'd carried out another exhaustive search, but hadn't found any trace of the killer. Shouldn't be discouraged. If we keep looking, we'll find him eventually. Tomorrow for sure. But it wasn't as simple as that. Days passed. We still made no progress in our search. Every time we looked at Tsubasa's device, saw that 15 flashing back at us. It felt like the killer was mocking us from the shadows. Wait, huh? Are we spinning double? Yeah, we're doing a time skip. I'm okay with that. This route is pretty boring. It's still going. It's still pretty boring. After several days of fruitless searching, a new development occurred in the evening of day 38. Did we find the escape pod?
Let me go!
I just want to make sure she was who she said she was. Let me go.
Kaku raged and struggled, but Yugamu held him in an iron grip, not saying a word, to the side of him.
Both of you, stop it!
Kurara, her face was uncovered, was sobbing uncontrollably.
Takumi, quick, you've got to do something.
Whoa, hold up. What's going on here? It started around 10 minutes ago. Tired and disappointed about searching all the rooms all day without any result, I'd gone back to my room. Then Tsubasa had burst in and dragged me to the rec room, not really telling me anything until we got there.
We were talking and Gaku suddenly said he thought Kurara might be the killer. They got to a fight and Yugamu stepped in to stop them, but then Mr. Omokage got all intense and now he's, well, like that. That still doesn't tell me much, but I guess I'd better break this fight. Hey, Yugamu, he's up, okay? Why don't we talk about this? Yugamu? He's totally in the zone, huh? Nothing any of us says seems to get through to him. Gaku, meanwhile, was withering under the murderous aura being directed at him. I couldn't let this continue. If I had to get a little rough, so be it. But before I could make my move. No, come on. Come on, Yugamu, you're my bro. You're my bro. You can't do this. Don't do this, bro. Richo's row brought out a knife. We began pressing it against
Stop it, Yugamu! Are you crazy?
You're scaring me!
A cold light shone in Yugamu's eyes. Those were the eyes of a killer. He wasn't playing around. If I didn't do something, he really was going to kill me.
I said stop!
Charge at Yugamu, prepared to get injured myself, but then... so that's how it is. Huh? Well, I never thought about this before. Good to know it works. Yugamu seemed to finally come to his senses all at once. After muttering weird stuff to himself, he put
What the hell, man? I seriously thought I was going to be done for.
Oh, sorry. I got a little overexcited. You know how it is. Just what do you think you're doing, Yugamu? Oh, Takumi. When did you get here? You saw me at kind of an embarrassing moment. But thanks to Gaku here, I'm feeling a whole lot better. Thanks for playing along, man. But what? You should apologize to Kurara, though. Just saying. With that, Yugamu casually strolled out of the room, satisfied with a smile on his face. Was he sussing out if Takumi was the killer or not? If I was the killer, I would have intervened in that way. I would have just like, hey man, don't do it. It's not worth it. Gaku, what did you do? You're a big jerk, Gaku, or something like that. Maybe. So is he trying to just suss out Takumi? That's the only thing I can think of. What in the world was that?
It's all your fault, Gaku. None of that would have happened if you had the audacity of accusing me of being a murderer.
At some point, Kurara had put her weird tomato mask on. It was now rounding on Gaku.
I didn't accuse nobody. I just put out the possibility. You ought to be executed 1,000 times over for being suspecting a noble like me. Burn in the fires of hell, you gutter snipe.
Can somebody please explain how all this started?
Okay,
you know how everyone's really tired and stressed from looking for the killer? So I decided to come here and play some darts, a little. Then all of a sudden, Gaku started asking Kurara to take off her mask. He seemed to think the killer had stolen Miss Uzuzuki's mask and was now impersonating her. Naturally, she refused. Things got heated. There was a scuffle and the mask came off. And that's why she didn't have it on whenever I got here. Of course, once it all was off, everyone could see it was real Kurara underneath. But then she started crying. Then that's when Yugamu stepped in and told Gaku had gone too far. Then Gaku got flustered and started accusing Yugamu instead. And so you sent Tsubasa to come here. That's right. Miss Uzuzuki's true face shocked us, of course, but mostly we were afraid of Mr. Omokage. Sorry we had to get you involved, but I didn't think we could handle him on our own. No need to apologize. From the sound of it, it was really all Gaku's fault. Well, maybe I did get a little carried away, but we've been looking around for days and still haven't found the killer. Who wouldn't start to wonder what was under the mask? Try to think of it how Kurara felt hearing you accuse her like that. Now that you know you were wrong, you should really apologize. I know. So, Kurara, I was out of line. I'm sorry.
Next time you show that disrespect to me, I'll make you walk an electrified steel girder.
I bet Mr. Muraku would fall off just a few steps from the end, snatching death for the jaws of victory, as it were.
Dude, don't jinx it. We don't even know if I'll have to do that yet.
I could totally see that happening. Coming back to Yugamu, that was pretty extreme reaction, don't you think?
It was like someone flipped the switch and made him go into an assassin mode. We weren't getting through to him at all.
Switch, yeah. There must have been something like that set him off. He said he was feeling better now, but what was wrong with him in the first place? Yugamu was been acting strangely lately. Could that have something to do with the incident? Things had calmed down in the rec room, but it still felt a little awkward as we went our separate ways for the night. Between the war with the invaders and the search for the mystery killer, we were all starting to feel the strain. We needed to solve at least one of these problems before we fell apart completely. All right, day 39.
Get ready for your 39th. Prepare to spend a... Be ready to give your life.
God. Today we've got to get serious finding the killer. After what happened last night, I feel antsy. I needed to find some new information to spell some attention. I got washed and dressed and stepped out the door. Once again, we searched all day, but failed to find anything. I was starting to think we were going to about this all wrong. As I continued to fret over our lack of progress, the day we're at a total impasse. I was so tired, I was having trouble thinking straight. At this rate, what little remained of the day would just pass by me. Walking around in a daze, I spotted Haruko coming toward me in the direction. Haruko.
Oh.
You look terrible. Did Moko hit you with the pile driver? I don't think I could survive that. I'm just trying to figure out some stuff. Oh, what stuff? Maybe I'll ask Haruko for some advice. She's not avoiding me as much these days, and she might be able to come up with a better plan. Can I ask your opinion about something? You don't have to if you don't want to, but I think your input would be really useful. I don't mind. What is it you want to ask? Last few days we've been searching high and low for the killer. Still haven't found any clues. I was thinking we should approach the problem some other way, but I have no idea what the other way might be. What's going on outside the wall? Huh? But Tsubasa's device only measures life signs inside. You said you wanted clues. It states a reason you can learn things outside the school too, doesn't it? At Haruko's words, it felt like a fog around my brain started to clear. I've been so fixated on the life signs count, I never even thought about what's going on in the school grounds. You're right. That was a blind spot. Thanks, Haruko. I knew asking you for help was a good idea. I'll go with you if you want. It's safe to travel in the group anyways. It's a good point. I'll get some more people on board too. We'll meet and set up tomorrow. Nice. After arranging things with Haruko, I found the others and figured out who else was coming with me. This time, things would be different. This time, we'd get somewhere. In the new hope welling up within me, I've waited for the next day to arrive. Wow. Actually, this is exciting. I can't believe it. Oh, are we going to take the school bus? Is this the team? It's a pretty solid team, I think. I headed to the parking lot and found the other members of the expedition team waiting for me. Morning, everyone. You guys ready to head out?
Yeah.
Ready when you are. I'll need all the driving, too. So, it's the 7 of us today? I hope we find something.
I kinda wish the killer would just show up again already. Except, I don't really want them around. It's complicated. I gotta be outside in the sun like some kind of health-conscious beach bunny? Just kill me now. Turn that frown upside down, Darumi. You can get through anything if you keep your spirits up. Athletic and supportive? This much positivity has got to be bad for me.
To sum it up, we're all fine. Let's get going. You're speaking to everyone now? Well, I guess we shouldn't waste time. So, once we're past the flames, we just look around for anything. We might find a clue, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Then let's do this. No guts, no glory. I wish Shomo's here. We all got on the bus and set on full throttle for the ruins beyond the wall. I wonder if we're going to come back to the attack. Like, this was the time to strike. This was Haruko's idea. So, could Haruko be involved with this guy? It's possible. I mean, I don't know if anybody could deny that. We drove through the undying flames and on through the ruins for a while. We didn't see anything that stood out. Finally, after a couple hours, I noticed something was different.
That's weird. Isn't this?
What's the matter? Have you been here before, Takumi?
Yeah. Back in my future, except the way I remember it, there's an enemy base up ahead.
Say what? Huh? Dude, why'd you go and break out of nowhere like that?
Did you hear what Takumi said about the base? Do you want to go charge right into enemy territory? I'm sorry, I should have noticed it sooner. It just feels a little different from last time. It doesn't seem strangely quiet here. It does seem strangely quiet here. I don't see any signs of invaders nearby either. Was this base big? Were there a lot of troops there? Yeah, it was. In my timeline, we went through by this road and stormed the place.
You took the fight to them even when we can't be revived out here? That's bold, man.
But yet, there's no invaders here now. What could have happened to them?
Maybe they are all too depressed to come out and fight. Even invaders can get mental health problems, I bet.
Anyway, we ought to turn back for now. We don't want to end up in a battle we ain't prepared for. Keep going, Takamaru. Full speed ahead. Yeah, man, let's rock. Hey, are you even listening to me? If you get us all killed here, you're so freaking dead. We came here today to gather information. Anything that looks out of the ordinary could be a potential lead. Right. And even if it turns out to be unrelated to the killer, we should still be aware of what the invaders are doing.
You guys are crazy. We can't just drive up into a base that's crawling with enemies. I'm fine with going. Maybe me and the invaders can swap stories about our mental breakdowns.
I'm in too. If there's any chance to finding out something new, we have to take it. Of course. It's not like this is a full-scale attack. We'll pull out if it starts to go bad. Fine. Might as well face it, Gaku. We're in the minority here.
Okay. But if things do go wrong, I'd better get some kind of payout for it.
All right, then let's keep going. Slow and steady now. Bringing the speed all the way down, we inched the bus along the road to the enemy base. After a while, we stopped and began scouting ahead on foot. But what we found was so different from what I remembered. I found myself wondering if we hadn't taken a wrong turn somewhere. Now, that's not a wrong turn. That's the place.
Hot damn, dude.
Oh, that's really gross.
Wow. Where the base should have been was a mountain of dead school invaders. There were so many of them, they spilled off the pile. They spilled off the pile and onto the ground, making it hard for us to move forward without bleeding.
They're all
through them.
dead. Ain't nobody here left alive.
It doesn't look like sickness did it. All the bodies are beat up.
Yeah. I don't know.
They've all been cast aside so carelessly. There's no art in this. Whoever did this knows nothing about setting up a proper murder scene.
I guess she would know. She likes the killing game stuff, so it makes sense.
Do you think they turned on each other? Or was there a third party involved?
I don't think they turn on
I
each
don't know,
other.
but
I don't think
this
they
is
can.
kind of a lucky break for us, right? If
No.
all these invaders are dead, that means less for us to fight.
It's...
I don't think it's that simple.
Yeah.
Especially when we don't know how or why they died.
Yeah, it's a good
Let's
question.
look around some more.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we find something. We looked all around the base inside and out, but we didn't find anything to explain what had happened here. It's nothing but bodies, as far as the eye can see. Staying here any longer won't get us anywhere, Takumi. We should leave. Now? After coming all this way? Something this weird had to mean something. Were we really just going to walk away without figuring it out? I wanted to stick around a little longer, but it was already getting dark. There's no need to rush. Finding this was an achievement in and of itself. For now, we should head back and let the others know. Hiriko left and with me, gave me a light slap on the back and began walking back toward the school bus. She gave me a slap on my butt. Just good game. Was that her way of trying to Alright, Takumi. I'm gonna head back too. Get the idiot and the freak for me, will you, Takumi? The what? Oh, Darumi and Gaku. Takamaru jerked his chin toward Darumi and Gaku, who were crouched down a short distance away, looking at something intently.
Ah, there's one here, too. It's so fast. Dude, it's huge.
Hey, Darumi, Gaku, come on, it's time to leave. There was no response. They seemed to be excited about something. What are you guys doing? We're heading back.
Hey, Takumi. Take a look at this cute little thing here.
I followed Darumi's gaze and saw something crawling out of underneath a dead body. There were two of them, in fact, each scurrying out from a different direction.
What are those? Some kind of bug?
Wait, huh? Why is it look? I don't understand what I'm looking at here. They were moving so quickly for me that it was hard to get a good look, but they seemed to be about the size of a fist. Frankly speaking, they were neither little nor cute.
They remind me of little dudes that used to scuttle around my kitchen back home. You think they're a new species? Can we keep them, Takumi? They'll be better pets than Sirei.
Of course not.
Come on, we'll feed him and give him walks and teach him tricks and everything.
I'm more concerned that they think Sirei is as being on the same level as a cat or a dog. Well, he was transformed into a dog, to be fair.
I killed a whole aquarium full of fish last time I had a pet. But don't worry, they taught me to respect life, so it'll be fine this time. How exactly does respecting life fit into with your killing game obsession?
That's fair. Guys, come on. Back to the bus. Everyone's waiting, and you'll get left behind if you don't.
You mind if I go to the bathroom first? I have some. Oh, me too. I feel my bladder's about to explode.
Fine. Just don't take too long, okay? After a little while, Darumi and Gaku joined us on the bus, both of them looking refreshed. By the time we had gotten back onto the road, left the base behind, it was already getting dark. We arrived at the school early the next morning. Okay. We're going to skip to day 42, I think. What time is it? Rubbed my eyes, looking at the clock, I saw that it was really late. I'd slept through the day and into the next evening. Whoa, I really overdid it. I remember us getting back this morning, but not much after that. I just had a vague impression that I got really hungry and then practically passed out from exhaustion. Oh man. Headache, sleepy, hungry, Takumi, route. Headache from oversleeping? That's happened to me before. I'd better take something for it. It'd be more like dinner than breakfast at this point, but I'll go to the cafeteria anyways. Dissolving some medicine in water, I gulped it down and stepped out of my room. There he is. And there he is. And there he is. Oh, okay. Some of the team were still in the cafeteria eating a late meal. It's mostly the ones who stayed here while we were gone. I guess the others are still sleeping off the trip. I grabbed some food for myself and I turned to find a place to sit. Somebody called out to me. Hey, Takumi, you want to eat with me? No, not this again. Oh, now there's that face again. Oh, no, not this again. Face. That's funny. And maybe now you're thinking, how did he know? How did he know? Don't be so jumpy. Ima's here too to keep an eye on me today. I promise I'll hold back. Good evening, Mr. Sumino. You could sit next to me if you want. Thanks, I'll do that. I don't see you two together very often. My dear sister's participating in a girls' night, and she forbade me from being present. I thought I might get away with it. I mean, slap some makeup on, make some strategic talks, and I could easily pass as a girl, don't you think? Yeah, it reminds me of that episode of South Park with Butters. What was the margarine? Because margarine, yeah. And Butters. The worst thing, he was absolutely right. So instead, Mr. Omokage's been telling me about his passions for killing. Can't you leave off that stuff for a while? I'm trying to eat here. I told you before, right? How I'm having trouble with my urges right now? Yugamu ignored me, continued with his macabre. What does macabre mean? Horrifying because of the involvement or implication of death or injury. Let me see how it's...
Macabre
topic of conversation. After what happened with Gaku, I finally figured out a way to suppress the feeling. Oh yeah? What's that? I don't actually have to kill anyone. I just have to see the look of despair when they stare death in the face. It's not exactly a long-term solution, though. More like a coping mechanism. I'm not sure how to react to that. I have no idea what it feels like. Think of it like when you watch sexy videos online to sate your desires. It doesn't make you completely go away, but after a decent session, they fade back into the background for a while, you know? Hey, don't just assume that's what I do. Does that mean you prefer an in-person encounter, Mr. Sumino? How very analog of you. I guess I'm the same, in a way. Although in my case, it was always the ladies coming to me. Ima's questionable work history is something I really don't want to get into right now. My only problem is that no one seems to want to show their seconds before my face. I'm not doing it. That's so cold, man. At least let me ask you first. I know how you feel, Mr. Okage. It's no fun letting frustration build up until it feels like it's ready to burst. I mean, not be a killer or a sexual deviant, but I understand impulse control at least. I guess you could describe Ima as impulsive, like the time he stabbed Takamaru the last time around. Come on, Mr. Sumino, don't act like you don't know what Mr. Omakage is talking about. How do you mean? You know, it's like you killed Mr. Atsuki, didn't you? But that was different. Ito was a traitor. He was dangerous. He sabotaged the team and even killed some of us before. If I'd let him live, he would have gone after the baby in the defense room again. Eventually, he wouldn't have stopped until humanity itself was wiped out. Are you making excuses inside your head right now? Think of ways to justify what you did? You don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I really don't care either way. I'm just saying, regardless of the original trigger, you know what it's like to kill another person. You understand that impulse. Okay. Maybe you're right. I did kill Ito out of anger. Everyone has the potential to become a killer. Under the right circumstances, I'm no exception. Woo! Lighten up, Mr. Sumino. This isn't that serious of a discussion. It's more of a casual chat between murderous and murder-adjacent friends. If you ever do want to help me with my urges, you're welcome to my room anytime for a massage session. Not happening ever. True. I decided to change the subject before things got too weird and brought up our discovery from yesterday. Nozomi has already told the others about the enemy base full of dead invaders. On our return, the organic life detection device still indicated 15 people inside the school. Discussing all the mysteries facing us, time passed surprisingly quick. By the time I got to my room, the nighttime announcement was already only minutes away. Oh. Okay. Good night. Time for bed already. I got nothing done today. I flopped down into my bed, feeling pleasantly full and relaxed. Guess it's time back to sleep for me. I thought it had barely crossed my mind before my consciousness started to drift away. Why fight it? I let go and allowed sleep to carry me away. Carrying away. So the 41st day came and went practically in the same breath. Little did I know that a fresh crisis would await me on day 42. Cool. All right. Yeah, let's get into it. Finally progress in the story. Hopefully it'll be something good.
Get ready for your 42nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring. Be ready to give your...
Oh man, this is going to be tough. Morning. Still half asleep, I let out a long yawn. Try to orient myself. After sleeping so much lately, I felt like I'd have a lot of energy today. Uh-oh. Huh? You're going to be this early. I didn't like the sound of the flurry of doorbells, and I hurried over and opened them. Takumi, come quick. Last night reading changed. Seriously? Yeah, but it doesn't make sense here. Look. 13? There's 2 less than yesterday. I'm afraid something bad may have happened to someone. Okay, let's get everyone together. Oh, jeez. I like it. There's no decision to be made, and we lose 2 people. Tsubasa and I split up, telling the rest of the team to go to the cafeteria for an emergency meeting. Emergency meeting among us. It's among us, guys. They got it. When we get there, the only ones left missing were... Oh, jeez. It's going to be Shoma. Darumi and Gaku? Oh. Those dummies. Those dummies got that, whatever that thing is. There's 12 of us here now. If the killer's still out there, the missing 2 life signs must be theirs. Well, they had a good run, honestly. I thought Mr. Maruko would have been killed sooner. You're saying the killer struck again, but where are their bodies? We don't know that Gaku and Darumi are dead. They may have just gone outside the door. Those 2? I guess it's not totally out of the question. Has anyone checked if the school bus is in the parking lot? I'll go now. The rest of you check around here for anything else. Wait up, I'll come with you. And then we get bashed on the head by Tsubasa. It was me. The bus is gone. Those 2 must have taken it. That probably means they're okay. But where could they have gone? How long has the device been 13? Since the morning announcement. Yeah, that's right. It could keep track of them over time. It has a log. Since the morning announcement, when I checked it before bed last night, it still had 15. So they snuck out during the night. Let's go back to the cafeteria. We hurried back to the cafeteria. Everyone was still talking. Mr. Takumi, a report? Lady Darumi and Sir Gaku left a note. We found it on the table. It was way over in the corner, so we didn't notice it at first. Gone out to run an errand, BRB, from Darumi and Gaku. What the heck? Don't those guys have any sense of danger at all? Forget the danger. How about a little consideration for others? I'm gonna wring their necks for making us worry like this. How about the bus? Was it gone? Yeah. I guess that means that maybe made them leave. Whatever made them leave was pretty urgent. Maybe they got together and went out to run like mindless beasts. Gross. Outside in the open air? How indecently wild. Speculating won't help us now. All we could do is wait for them to get back. With the chaos caused by Darumi and Gaku's disappearance starting to settle down, we brought the meeting to an end. Spent the day as normal. Finally, long after the sun had gone down, Kiyoshika spotted the school bus on the horizon, and we once again assembled in the cafeteria. Man, they're in trouble. Our returning friends avoided looking at any of us in the eyes. They must have a sense of how much trouble they were in. Where exactly have you been all this time?
Nowhere, just outside.
Obviously, I'm asking where outside and why you were there.
It was just kind of, Yeah, you know how it is.
Enough nonsense. Give me a real answer. Now.
You're beautiful when you're angry, Mr. Suruko.
What are we watching here? They look like a couple of kids getting scolded by their mom for staying out too late. I feel kind of bad for them.
Kuruko's so threatening, but I guess that just shows how worried she was.
Does it? This looks more like an outright interrogation to me. We had something we wanted to do at that base we found. What? You 2 went back there all on your own?
We figured it'd be a safe space for all the invaders. We're already dead, and when we got there, it was the same just like before.
Why did you leave without saying anything? Be honest. We won't be mad.
I left something behind the other day when Gaku and I went for the group meeting session. That's right. We accidentally left our infusers behind. I guess we'd get chewed out for it, so we decided to go back and get them ourselves.
Both of you lost them at the same time. How could you be so tense?
Do you have a death wish? Or are you really that stupid? Why don't you die now and save us all trouble later? See? I knew you guys would be mad at us. When you think about it, it's really Takumi's fault. If he hadn't hurried us, we'd have been a lot more careful.
You really gonna blame me for this? You're so irresponsible. It's almost impressive.
Please tell me you found your infusers. You bet. Got them right here. No problem at all.
Is that really all you went there for?
Yeah, of course.
Why would we lie about something like that? Come on, Haruko. You're back safe. So why don't we just let it slide? But the time you two ran off like that, you'll be getting an electro chamber elimination treatment. I have no idea what that is, but I don't want to find out. We're sorry. We won't do it again. So long as you understand, don't go worrying on us like that. I'll be good. Although, getting scolded by Mistress Haruko was kind of fun in its own way. That is cute. I still have my doubts about the story, but it looked like the crisis was over for now. With a collective sigh of relief, we all headed back to our rooms. Ding dong, bing bong.
You never know when the... Well, then.
Good night. With all the confusion, today was weirdly tiring. My body and mind felt worn. Fatigue after a battle was bad enough, but this was something different. I felt there were bound to be days like this sometimes. I just have to work hard to do better tomorrow. I laid down in bed and immediately felt sleepy. I surrendered to the feeling and let my consciousness fade away. I didn't know it then, but the crisis wasn't over. In fact, it was just beginning. Dun dun dun. Who's there? It's too early for this. Respond to the doorbell. I crawled out of bed and lumbered toward the door. It wasn't even light out yet. Rumbling through my eyes, I opened the door to find... Oh, thank goodness. I was expecting the guy with the saw. Nozomi, Moko. Sorry to disturb you, but this couldn't wait. Nozomi said that he heard noises coming from somewhere downstairs. We wanted to go check it out, what they were. Weird noises? It's probably just my imagination, but with everything else that's going on, I didn't want to take any chances. And it's kind of scary going with just two girls, even if one of them is the apocalyptic maiden of destruction. Yeah! We sure could use a nice strong man to accompany us. You know? Okay, let's go see what these noises are. I'm curious too. We should probably go in our class armor, just in case. Of course. Thank you, Takumi. I'll blow you a thank you kiss, too. Now go grab your gear and get in the ring. We transformed and set out into the night. A light rain had falling outside, giving the school a damp, dingy feel. Been looking for a while now, but I don't see anything strange. Me neither. Maybe it was just here. Don't let your guard down, Nozomi. What if some prowler emerges from the shadows and suplexes you from behind? Okay, I'll be careful. Let's take one more look around before we call it a night. Sounds good. We can't get too careless now. It looked like our little investigation was going to end without turning up anything noteworthy, but just as I was beginning to relax. Huh? Where did Moko go? That's weird. She was right behind me just a second ago. I wasn't sure how or when, but Nozomi and I got separated from Moko. I could have sworn she was still with us. We turned the last corner. Moko, where are you? She's not answering. You don't think something happened to her, do you? Maybe she went to the bathroom. I'll go check. I should probably go with you. No. You prioritize finding her. Let's split up. We'll cover Moko that way. Don't worry. It's right near here. So we'll meet back here in a little while. Hey, Nozomi. Before I could stop her, Nozomi ran off to the nearest girl's bathroom. I considered following her, but she was right. Finding Moko was first priority. I began retracing my steps, calling Moko's name, but there was no sign of her. Could she have gone inside? It doesn't seem likely, but I'll check just in case. Oh, shit, man. Oh, the rain's gotten heavier. I didn't think it was going to stop with that umbrella. I was completely drenched. The rain has also made it hard to make out my surroundings. Okay, Moko. If you're out here, answer me. No response. Because she's still inside. So we all know where she is now if you did the murder mystery route. She's inside the secret lab with all the toxic shit that we found the dead Kurara. So she's in there. That's where she's at. So they discovered it with the killer, I guess. I should head back down. I don't want to leave Nozomi too long alone. Not to mention standing in the rain is making me cold. I need to get back inside soon. The scream, was that Nozomi? A sudden scream rang out. It definitely came from inside school. Whatever it was, it can't be good. I have to hurry. I ran back into the school and headed into the direction of the scream that came from. I don't know. Oh, there you are. Good. Nozomi, are you okay?
Takumi, you have to help. It's the killer.
The killer? Don't tell me he showed up again.
They did. And they killed Mo.
What?
And now they're after me. What are we going to do? We have to get Moko to the infirmary before it's too late.
Okay, just stay calm. Take me to where Moko is.
All right, it's this way.
The killer got Moko? This can't be happening, can it? Nozomi led me to one of the classrooms on the first floor. I opened the door and stepped back in terror when I saw what was inside.
No way. It can't be.
We could save her. We may be able to. Moko lay motionless on the floor, surrounded by an ocean of blood. Her body was torn to shreds, just like Ava's spin. No longer breathing, no longer moving. Her body, just a giant slab.
Come on, Takumi! We have to get Moko to the Revive-O-Matic!
Right. Here, we'll carry her together.
We crouched beside Moko. Her body was still warm, and soon our hands were covered in blood. So much blood. Will the Revive work on her? We still have to try. Hold on, Moko. We'll take you to the infirmary. Hoist her up. 1, 2, 3. Just as we were getting moving. Footsteps. Somebody's coming this way. Nozomi noticed them too. She glanced down the hall. A look of abject horror on her face. Takumi! I'll go see who it is. You stay here.
But...
If things get dangerous, run. Focus on surviving. Understand? Visor in hand, I slowly crept down the hallway. Footsteps. Footsteps. There's no one here. Footsteps I heard had stopped, leaving a deathly silence in their place. I just imagine him Nozomi heard them too. All of a sudden, the killer was there. Black suit and power saw included. How did they get the power saw back? Never mind that. I have to do something. Dare you do that to Moko? Found myself raising a infuser and swinging it viciously at the killer.
Yeah.
What? The knife just bounced right off the suit and recoiled, sending me staggering back. Hemonema attacks aren't working? Then what am I supposed to do? Nozomi, don't come any closer. Get out of here. I can't just bait you. I'll fight too. So good. Hemonema won't work on them. We have to run. What? What? Come on, this way. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the shit? Oh no. Oh my gosh, that is terrifying. Everybody stops and he just casually goes up the stairs. Wait, am I going the right way? Did I mess up? I may have messed up. Oh no, 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 run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. I wasn't expecting that. This guy is wild though, man. I love this game so much. It's so good. I just have to keep going. Alright, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. We made it. We made it. Yeah. Everybody just stops. Casually look around. Okay, we made it. We're hiding in the classroom. It's no good. I can't run anymore.
Takumi.
Glancing around nervously, I could see you. Don't worry. We're gonna be okay. I'll think of something. I was doing my best to sound confident, but on the inside I was already choking in my own despair. If Hemonema attacks won't affect him, am I gonna have to tackle him? Try to steal the power saw again? Oh no. They found us.
What to do? Where can we go?
Yeah, we'll have to head outside. Doesn't mean I ran to the nearest window, but then... Oh, there he is.
Damn it! We're too late!
The killer steadily advanced towards us, never saying a word, but brandishing their power saw all the time. It's hopeless. If we don't do something, we're dead. Even if we escape out the window, this is the 3rd floor. Can I get both of us to the ground safely? I need to make a choice here. And fast. What do? We're gonna fight. Hit him with a chair. Grab a chair and hit him. As hard as you can. Just hit him with the chair. Take action. Jump out the window. Dodge the attack. Alright, we're gonna try to dodge the attack this time. I don't think jumping out the window is gonna help us. Like, maybe they can't get down and make it to us in time, but we'll try. We have to dodge this attack first.
Stand back!
Takumi!
I steel myself and brace the face of the killer. Going up against a power saw barehanded, the odds are against me, but I still had to try. I punched the killer in the face with my tightly clenched fist. The killer recoiled for a moment, but quickly recovered and swung the power saw at me. Watch out, Takumi! Oh no. Oh, I evaded the attack at the very last minute. The power saw struck the wall, the momentum making a deep cut in it. Stay down! I immediately struck back with the power saw, but with the power saw in the way, my punches couldn't land properly. Damn it. After some tussling against the killer, I found myself backed against the window. I refused to go out without a fight, decided to try my final suicide attack. I faced the killer, fully prepared to die with my next move. However, the killer took advantage of the brief moment of hesitation, kicked me violently in the stomach. I was forced on my knees by the intense pain, holding my stomach. Takumi! Stay back, Nozomi! I tried to get to my feet to stop Nozomi from getting closer. Oh, she's hanging. Oh, shit. But the killer was faster, swinging the power saw on my direction. No! Is this the end? Is this the end?
What?
Wait, huh? The final impact never came. I glanced at the killer, saw that they had stopped just short of slicing my head off.
You! Why?
I wanted to ask why they stopped, but...
Get away from Takumi!
Nozomi? Nozomi slipped around behind the killer's back without either of us noticing. The next moment, she kicked the killer with all her might. The killer was sent crashing out the window and tumbled outside. The power saw spun through the rainy night air, slowly fell. Soon after, we heard the dull, eerie sound of striking something soft and tearing right through it. We immediately ran towards where the killer had fallen, and a shocking sight awaited us. The squashed and motionless body of the killer laid mired on a pool of their own gushing blood. The power saw was deeply embedded in their upper body.
The engine stopped. Probably because it went right through the body and got stuck in the ground.
Is the killer dead?
I don't know, but...
I cautiously reached out, pulled it off. What? Oh. It was a familiar face that greeted us beneath the mask. He was already dead, but his eye was still wide open. Having lost so much blood, it was unlikely they'd be able to bring him back.
Yugamu? But why? Why did he kill Moko?
Huh. Do we have a name for this yet? Take action? No, we don't have a name for this chapter, this route yet. As Nozomi broke down next to me, I kept staring at Yugamu's remains in astonishment. Shock and confusion had paralyzed my mind. I could only register my body becoming heavier and heavier as my clothes soaked from the falling rain. The others had woken up from the commotion and arrived at the scene, and confronted the grisly sight of Moko and Yugamu's dead bodies. No one knew what to think. I barely managed to explain what had happened. We split up to carry the bodies to the morgue, and decided to call it a day there and then. Ow, my head hurts. I woke up with a sluggish body and a pounding headache. Sleepy Takumi. I had gone to sleep cold all over. I had gone to sleep cold all over from being soaked in the rain. It had done me any good. I don't want to do anything today. The only images in my mind were the murdered Moko and the killer's true identity. My mind was faring worse than my body.
I just don't want to think.
Pulled the blanket over my head and completely shut down, praying hard that everything would turn out to be a bad dream. Spent the whole day curled up in bed. And that's how the curtain fell on The Last of Its Academy. Ding dong, ping pong. I knew it.
Up and Adam troops! Time, get ready for your...
Rise and shine. Already morning. I sighed deeply after being woken up by the usual morning announcement. It wasn't a dream. The events of the night before replayed in my mind vividly. My body had recovered because I slept through the whole yesterday, but my mind remained in a daze. I should go show my face in the cafeteria at least. I got up from the bed and started getting ready to go see the others. We're gonna see Yugamu there. No, I guess not.
Takumi, how are you feeling?
Sorry, I was really down yesterday, but I'm strong enough to move around now. That's fine and dandy, but feels like none of us got much sleep last night, huh?
Well, duh. How can you get over the fact that Yugamu killed Moko?
Gaku.
I mean...
The shock is real. The killer was Mr. Omokage all along, huh? Tsubasa, what's the current lifespan total?
Let's see, it is 13. That's 2 less than losing Moko and Yugamu, so it seems to be working correctly. You should have patched out early bugs before you got a review bomb. What does it matter? Nothing can bring Moko back now.
Kurara's words made my chest tighten. I knew how everyone felt. Of course, for them, this was the first time one of our friends had died. You might not believe me, but none of this happened.
I was so determined to save everyone this time, but I couldn't protect Moko. I'm sorry.
Stop trying to shoulder everything yourself. You'll just become a sitting duck for the enemy.
Indeed. Let us instead honor Lady Moko's memory by defeating those dastardly invaders, so saith the Holy Jumonji Sword.
Oh!
That's right, Mr. Sumino. Your time-traveling hijinks don't even come into play here.
We should probably put the matter of whether we believe Takumi or not aside for the sake of sanity. You guys.
You see? Now stop wasting your time on sad vibes and start figuring out how to keep us alive, you pathetic peon.
Right. I'm feeling better now. I'll be fine to fight, too. I'm gonna go see Moko. I need to say a proper goodbye.
Then I'll go with you. I haven't done that myself yet.
In that case, I shall accompany you as well.
I was a little surprised that Kurara was being so nice. She was probably worried about us in her own way.
After all, Nozomi's virtue will be in danger if I let a deviant like you go anywhere near her. I could already see it. You were thinking you'd pretend to comfort her, and you'd casually brush your hand across her private parts, weren't you?
Scratch that. I didn't even have the strength to rebut the ridiculous accusations anymore. And that's how Nozomi, Kurara, and I ended up heading to the morgue together. The air in the morgue was chilly. There were 4 bodies laid out here. Ito, Ada, Ava, Moko, and Yugamu. Each body had covered by the sheet, so we couldn't tell at a glance.
Moko, thank you for everything.
After mumbling that, Nozomi put her hands together and offered a silent prayer. I put my hands together as well as Moko. For Moko as well. When I opened my eyes, I inadvertently met Nozomi's eyes.
What do you suppose Yugamo was thinking? Did he really hate us that much?
Huh?
I don't know. And now we'll never be able to ask.
Yugamu's twisted nature had been clear as day ever since our first meeting at the second to last defense academy. Perhaps his perversion simply kept escalating to the point where he killed Moko, that Colonel Beast.
There's still a lot about Yugamu did that doesn't make sense to me. But he was a professional killer with an impulse to kill.
Maybe that's why he killed Eva and attacked Haruko and Takumi.
Save your brain cells. You saw with your own eyes the killer was Yugamu. Are you doubting that now?
Sorry, you're right. It's over.
Well then, if we're quite done here, we should leave before the deviant starts getting any ideas.
Can you stop pushing that characterization onto me? Yugamu's motives and actions were still a mystery to me, to us. There were so many questions left unanswered. But we tactfully agreed not to pursue the matter and to just move on. Day 46, okay. Good morning again. Time for another day of activity. First things first, the cafeteria. Oh man, we're getting the breakfast routine again. Heck yeah. We ate our breakfast, nobody brought up Yugamu, and the mood remained calm throughout. There's a problem though, isn't there an extra person somewhere in the school? Wait, what should I do today? I thought about my plans for the day while walking down the hall.
Huh?
Is that Darumi and Gaku? That's an unusual pair.
Hey, they're gonna be okay, right? I don't know, man. At least...
Was that is that Alpha?
Alpha 1's doing all right.
They seem to be talking between just the two of them, but something's up. Hey guys, what are you up to?
Whoa. Oh, it's only you, Takumi. Couldn't you have just said hi like a normal person?
I think I was being pretty normal.
What did he say?
Hey, what are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? Oh, shit.
Anyway, we're not up to anything, okay? All good. Bye.
They hastily left the scene without explaining themselves. Huh? That's really weird. Not that it matters, I guess. Nothing much happened after that. Day 46 drew to a close. Man, we're zooming. Can't believe we're zooming so quick. Ding dong, bing bong.
Up and at 'em, troop! Get active!
Prepare to spend another day enjoying the enjoyable, suffering the insufferable, to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
What the fuck? Oh, is it that day? I think it's music day today. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't normal. Did the Norse bug out? Why do I feel so hazy? And it felt like a thick fog had covered my mind. My body grew lighter and lighter. Felt like going back to sleep. Yeah, wake up. All right, who's gonna save us this time? That was a close one. I almost went like a light. Barely opened the door. Takumi, you're good. You're still safe. Here we go. What happened? What do you mean by safe? No time to explain. Use these. Plug your ears now, okay? Huh? Earplugs. Are you dumb? This is the dumbest Takumi moment I think we've ever had. Is this one right here? Like, look, killing game Takumi was really stupid. This one here, this was the dumbest moment ever. Without knowing why, I answered, "Why do you think? You know what this guy does?" Then she pulled out a notepad and began to scratch down and showed me. Render attack from an enemy who uses special sound frequencies to create illusions. What? So now, just now. Oh, you can't hear me. Give me a sec. Borrowed the pen and notepad and hurriedly wrote the message. What about everyone else? We'll go help them now. Just then an alarm sound. Haruko was right. We render attack.
Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated. All available troops.
Let's go, Haruko. She read the movement from my lips and nodded firmly. We split up to tell everyone about the situation and how to deal with it. Fortunately, no one had been completely entranced by the illusion yet. Because our ears were plugged, we were in the strange situation of needing to coordinate an attack without being able to hear each other. We're going to skip that, and that is all we're going to be doing today. We're going to be jumping right into this fight next time. So, YouTube land, I want you guys to be safe out there. Go ahead and leave me a like and a comment. I'd really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Oh my goodness, there's so many children. Oh, I can hit the B button and it does it? Oh, now I know that. All right, YouTube land, be safe.